Hey, you guys, we are back to try and do what's called Unmatchables. Married at First Sight, little segue of the people that did not get matched on Married at First Sight. So let's see how it go. We're doing a test run.
You keep saying,
LY. Hey, you guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Kourtney, and this is my husband.
E-Dub.
All right, E-Dub.
AKA Eddie with the I-E.
All right, you guys, so if this is your first time joining,
Not the Y.
let me tell you what this channel is all about. This channel is about us, Kourtney and Eddie. We do relationship topics, reviews, and right now we're doing Unmatchables.
Let me intercept. Now, this is a beta run, okay? We just trying to test the water to see what people actually watch these reviews or if they even watch the show.
Right.
So, if it's not going to go over well, we won't do it no more.
Well, didn't I say that in the opening?
Yeah, I want to say it too.
So if you're watching us on YouTube and your first time joining, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the co-ed family. If you're watching us via Facebook, again, go ahead and hit that like and follow button to join the co-ed fam. All right, you guys, so let's get into it. My notes are very short. It's starting out with Ashley, which she's 32 years old, and she seems to be really more so in a relationship with her best friend, which is her roommate, Keisha. She likes to poot a lot. She likes to poot.
Why do some women think farting is funny? Now, if you fart around me, man, if I don't know you like that, you're going to have to, I'm just going to leave you there. You just have to pay for the check and everything. That, to me, that's a major turn off. Major turn off.
I mean, yeah, it would be on the date, you know.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I can't do it, man.
Now,
I can't do it.
Now, my poots, he was like, he anti-poot, like against poot. I don't care, to this day, he really anti-poot. So my poots was actually scared to come out, even though we was in a familiar place, and we, you know what I'm saying? So I had to hold mine in, take it home with me, and then when we got married, I still had to hold it in.
Yeah, you get up and you go somewhere. Go in the hall, go in the bathroom. I don't want you all that heat on my leg.
And so anyway, so she doesn't have a problem with passing gas. That's her thing.
Ugh.
So she has been celibate for 11 years. It seems like she was in she was in a relationship. Her first boyfriend was the last person she was in a relationship and last person she was intimate with. So yeah, Dr. Viviana is trying to get her more into, intimacy, being intimate. So she said she really don't like kissing. So she gave her that little, I wouldn't have done that. But she gave her this little fake mouth thing so she can practice kissing with. So she was like, okay, now try tongue. And she was like, that's okay, I'm opt out on it. I'll do it when I get home. So, that was just weird in itself, because the noise has made it seem like she was just like eating it up.
She said she didn't know how to kiss, and apparently she don't.
So
and he's like, anywho.
So let's move on to Xavier, which he's 25 years old, and he's a funeral home. I guess I'm not directing, but he work in the funeral home.
Yeah, he work in the funeral home, touching dead bodies.
He likes his women in a particular way. He's picky. He concerned about their height. He concerned about their nails, their feet. If they breath stink, is it out for him? He got to make sure they hair is in order. So yeah, he definitely is into what a woman smells. So he didn't talk to a lady on the street and ask her what she smelled. What fragrance she had on. So yeah, his friend was like, that's one thing about him. He's very, very picky, and he's big on time. If you are late, I guess, on the date, maybe he's just gonna cancel it. Oh yeah. And so what Pastor Kyle is trying to do is to get him out of that everything got to be perfect. You're 25 years old. Everything is not going to be perfect. So he's trying to get him out of that, so he picked him up in Pascal look convertible. I don't know if y'all follow him on IG, him and his wife, they're so cute together. So he picked him up and he didn't tell him where he was going, but they ended up going to the barbershop, and he tried to pretend like he was going to, wanted to get him a bald head. But yeah. So what you guys say about that, baby? Him.
Well, hold on, no. You went on for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I didn't interrupt. I didn't intercept. I didn't interrupt. Now, let the big, that's right, I'm very, I'm with Jacob. That's right. Dang, you made me lose my train of thought.
That's good. God don't like ugly.
But no, you know.
I actually was finna tell you something that's gonna help you in what you had to say.
Go ahead, child.
He don't like voluptuous women.
You already said that.
I didn't say that.
You said he has a particular type of women.
Yeah, but I didn't say voluptuous like he said. Go on, child. You need to go back to sleep, grouchy. Go on.
I can't help because you had your little funky coffee.
Would you go? Time is winding down. Please go.
Anywho, as I was trying to say before I was interrupted once again, is that, you know, everybody can have their preference, but to me, his pet peeve was smelling women. You know, if a dude walk up to you and say, you smell good, let me smell you. How are you going to react to that? You know what I'm saying? They just, I guess that's the reason why they're unmatchable, because they had these weird quirks about themselves, man, you know. And hey, if he has a preference, I can't fault him for that. I had a preference. You had a preference. You want somebody 6'6", you know what I'm saying? But
hey, gave me somebody 5'2". Excuse me, 5'9", 5'11".
Thank you.
That's what you said.
But yeah, everybody got their preferences, you know, so I can't fault him for that. But, you know, he's just a weird guy. But like you said, when you're 25, everything's not going to be perfect. Sometimes you just got to, you have a list. Sometimes you're not going to get everything on that list. Because I didn't get everything on my list.
What was your list then? What did you get?
That's going to be a sidebar conversation. All right, now I'm done.
Yeah, that's how you dance. All right, so he said that he don't like voluptuous women. He don't like big girls. So I think it was Dr. Viviana. She took him on to get a massage, and so
this part I didn't like.
She was more so trying to get him to be more in tune with a person's conversation, or, you know, their character, so to speak, than actually seeing them. So, you know, the girl, you know, was massaging him. He had the little towel over his eyes and everything. They had good chemistry and good conversation. So she left out so he could put on his clothes and everything. And so Dr. V asked him, like, you know, how was the conversation? He was like, man, I was feeling her, like the conversation was good, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he was excited, but when she came out, he was like, you know, because she introduced this was the girl that was massaging. So, of course, we know that he don't like, you know, thick girls. So, yeah, that was a no for him.
Man, let me say something about that. That scene really bothered me for some strange reason. But I feel like they used that young lady to prove a point. But in the process of using her, they embarrassed her too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just like, it's a better way to do that, in my opinion, instead of using somebody to get embarrassed on national TV.
All right. That's a good point.
I didn't like that at all. And what was her name? Dr. Vivian?
Dr. Viviana.
And Dr. Viviana just smiling, cheesing. This girl embarrassed. Man, come on. It's a better way, Doc. It's a better way.
So, I didn't know how this show was going to go, but you know, even though all the commercials, I didn't know that they was going to just, you know, focus on one person, a female and a male, and then try to put them on a date. So they went on a date together. And, of course, he don't like late. And, of course, she was late. She was like, red flag. You know, they got to talking and everything, and he said that he was works in the funeral home.
You know the title of it, what he did?
What?
It's some long word.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a funeral practitioner. I don't know. I don't know what they call.
We just call them people that work with dead people.
So she said that she don't like. She said she want to be around the living, not the dead. So she said red flag number 2. But you know, they was having, you know, good chemistry. It seems like good conversation and everything. And I think she did pass gas while she was there on that date.
You think she really did? Oh, that was sound effects.
No, they stopped and looked. He looked.
Who does that, man?
And her friend kept calling. You know, Keisha can't be without her friend. That's who she really married to. Because, you know, that's a turnoff for a female to be so close with their best friend when they trying to date somebody. Like, that, a man get turned off by that.
Yeah, it seems like in the next episode of Ready to Love, we're going to have that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Freaking frat.
So, So it seems like she did say that she was celibate, and he kind of asked her why, and it seems like they do have the same maybe religious upbringing or spiritual background, and that was pretty much it. He really seemed like he liked her. He asked for her number and everything.
He skipped the most important part. What? She pulled the little mouth out, and she said, he said, "What are you using that for?" I was trying to practice how to kiss. He said, "You want to practice on somebody real?" Now it was a smooth line, young man, very smooth line. I would have used it too. And anyway, and they started kissing, and I was like, okay. They got on the dance floor, they dancing and whatnot. I was like, okay. And they seemed like they feeling one another. And they kissed gave her a good night kiss on the way home. I said, all right then. So I guess sometimes it takes something like that, even though I don't like how they did the other girl.
Right. It
takes something like that to get somebody out of their comfort zone and open their eyes, be more open-minded of what's out there. Because once you focus on one thing, somebody 6'6", and that six pack, and head full of hair. Yeah, it might look good on the outside, but he be cheating and dogging you out on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So same way for men, because she, you want a dime piece. She's like an Instagram model, and man, she could.
I gave you your prayer request, but go ahead. Yeah. Continue.
Okay, MySpace model. But no. But yeah, he did give me my request. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what's on the outside gotta be just match what's in the inside. And I just felt like he saw that, and maybe it's not what he want on the outside, but on the inside of her, but the passing gas part of her, she's gonna have to curtail that, man. Because you can't be farting around everybody. Well,
man. They may like it, so they may want to spend it. All right. So
yeah. Like smell good. He say he like to smell good women. Good
smell like strawberries. All right.
What fart smell like strawberries? Not yours. Ooh, oh yeah. Side note. When I first met her,
this ain't about us.
I said, somebody left the fan in the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, she laying in the bed.
I wasn't laying in the bed, I was downstairs on the couch.
Oh yeah, she was downstairs on the couch. I opened that door. I promise you, man, it's like somebody walked out that room and gave me a karate chop across the throat. I said, what in the world? I wanted to find some yellow tape and tape that bathroom off. I screamed downstairs. I said, Kourtney, what you do over here? What you talking about?
I was asleep.
And she was asleep. I was so mad at her. She should put a warning sign on that door.
I ate some Taco Bell too.
Yeah, I was so mad, man. I was actually mad.
No, I know.
I was mad. I was so mad.
I mean, but what could I do?
I had my mouth open. I was mad. I was so mad. But anyway, yeah, that's just our personal experience. Because we like to share our lives with you guys. So
do we? Because you the one saying, well, nobody want to hear what we got to say. And people in the comments say, yes, we do. So now he want to share.
What and he about you?
Share that story. All right. I'm going to find some juicy to tell y'all about him. All right, you guys, on that note, I hope that they kind of, had some kind of friendship and continued on. Because I think I like their connection together.
Yeah, I did.
Hopefully it kind of work out for them. So if you guys like this and you want to see more of this Unmatchable, we don't mind doing it. But of course, it's probably going to be a day or two behind because we have to do Married at First Sight, which is 2 hours long. So y'all know we have to kind of, give our...
Tell you one thing, Married at First Sight is trying to juice every little show they can.
They actually trying to keep people on the channel.
Right.
Because I'm sure once this go off, maybe the next one is going to come back on.
That's why I'm thinking they're doing one couple at a time to kind of draw it out. Yeah, draw it out. Good. Right.
All right, you guys. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. We'll see you in the next video. Deuces.